Yeah, get some, brother.
I'll see you downstairs in a few minutes, darling.
Don't be long, Angel.
Damn, son. Get you some of that. What's his name's about to come up from behind him, isn't he? Yep. Yep. I knew that was coming. Man, you are fucked up. Okay. Who knows about to get someone stops to read a book? I know, right? Creepy? GG. I was totally about to get his dick wet, and then bam, he stops to read a book. Okay. This is new.
Angel? Where are you? Gaston? Gaston? Hey, Mike.
Oh, hi. I'm just finishing up this job. I'll get out of here as soon as I can.
Mike, I want to apologize for Don. He hasn't been himself lately.
No, you don't have to say nothing. I just don't want to get tangled up in family quarrels, that's all.
Time to see
I know.
Malcolm. That's what I
I
figured
understand.
too.
Well, I better get back to work.
Yep.
Gotta get my fortune first.
Evil is here. Find your salvation.
Okay. About that. Damn game. Stop it.
Yes? What do you want? Well?
Here, I wanted to give Malcolm this old photo. I found it at the Carnavash estate. It's a photo of Malcolm and Carno. See what's written on the back? See Malcolm as a young boy. Please, you've got to let me in to see Malcolm. It's important.
Yeah, it's a serious bow. Or bow.
Just a minute. Malcolm will see you now. She is here, Malcolm. Sit.
Oh, snap. Old. Guy's old as fuck.
I remember posing this picture. I was just a young nipper of 10. Carno was my hero. Then,
Your hero?
yeah. I know what you saw in this picture.
Saw?
Yeah. The evil. It's back.
Yes, it is.
And my husband?
It may be too late for him.
I was a young whippersnapper.
Yeah, but lady, sit down. I have something to tell you. Carno and his first wife adopted me. At that time, he was a good man, respected by his colleagues, loved by his wife, admired by his audiences. But all that changed when he got the book. He gained immense powers through contact with the black forces. Through the book, he unleashed a demon, an entity so evil it had no name, no worldly description. This
I know, right, Marley? He could have told her before.
possess Carno, body and soul. Carno became like it. He became very powerful, and his
I know this
fame
old guy.
and his wealth
I've seen him in movies before.
increased. But he was cursed. He had loved his wife Hortensia and their baby daughter. But all that changed. He became abusive. I don't have proof, but I believe he killed them both. I believe he killed all his wives.
Was he a Scrooge?
Malcolm, what happened the night Carno and Marie died?
Carno's final days came when Marie took up with his prop man, Gaston Warwick. Obviously, Marie suspected Carno of committing terrible deeds with herself as his next victim. Together, Marie and Gaston hatched a plan. He had a new act, an amazing feat of escape. But Marie rigged the machine. Carno couldn't escape. They figured it would kill him. It almost did. For 2 weeks, Carno lay in a coma. But then, one night, he awoke, swearing revenge. I saw Carno drag an unconscious Gaston into his theater. There, from within the secret passages, I watched as Carno tortured and mutilated the poor man, leaving him for dead. Then it was Marie's turn. Totally crazed, nothing but pure revenge on his mind, Carno started up that god-awful machine, that awful contraption, and before my very eyes, I saw Marie die. I'll never forget the look of shocked surprise on Carno's face. Poor Gaston was dying. This was his final heroic act. To my horror, I then saw a demon. That's all I know to call it. Leave his body and disappear.
It's
through
true, Marley.
The floor.
It's true.
I knew where it was going. Carno knew it too. My only thought was of running away, but I hesitated when I saw Carno going to the same place the demon had gone. I rushed back to the hidden passages just in time to see Carno carrying the chest which held that evil book. Then, just before reaching the chapel, he stumbled and fell for the last time. I saw him cross himself in the Catholic way before dying.
Steve.
I think he was trying to make his peace with God. I picked up the chest containing that horrid book, and I assumed the demon itself, and carried it into the chapel. I really don't know what I thought I was doing, but somehow I felt as if I were containing this cursed evil.
He couldn't have told her this sooner before she unleashed it?
Forever. After leaving the chapel, I then dragged Carno's body back to his secret chamber, where he now lies.
But wait, Carno's not in his tomb?
No, that is Gaston Warwick. He was so mutilated that they all thought he was Carno. I said nothing. I let them think what they wanted.
And what about the demon?
The demon? Oh, that's why I agreed to talk with you. Somehow, it must have been released.
Oh my God. Dawn. What can we do?
The only answer is the
It's inside
accursed
me.
book. With it, you've got to send that thing back to where it came from. Back to the other side.
So the book